folks, I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Godzilla Final Wars. Godzilla from Playmates Toys. This is one of the two bigger figures from Playmates Toys. The other one was Kong, which I previously have done. But this is pretty cool. It's sort of based, on a pre-existing mold, but with a lot of tweaks. So let's get to it. Probably should have did this guy on my other site. This is not the nicest looking look for this. Is what it is, bear with me. But the other side had some stuff on it, and I just didn't really feel like taking it apart to look. As you can see, this is a big dude, very big. Let's do our size comparisons for you right now, and then we'll look at it with the other version of this mold. There's a few figures. Here's another dude, so that you could get a good idea. I'm not going to go any crazier than that for this. So get these guys out of the way. And now this guy, proportions are pretty good. I like it. I think it looks like a good, Godzilla from that movie. Like, really good. The head sculpt is really cool. But the stance is very nice. I do like how the tail is back and the proportions look rather right. So that is pretty cool. Articulation is, pretty limited. You got a head joint. You have an arm joint at the bicep on that side, as well as on this side. You have the hip joints here. And then you have some ankle joints, which is nice. And a tail joint, which I believe this tail was not attached in the box, if I remember correctly. I did open this up a little while ago now, so. But, yeah, like, proportions are good. This, the articulation's whatever. It's like, any Bandai movie monster series type of deal. But it looks really good. I think the head sculpt really does evoke Godzilla Final Wars. It's very, very nicely done. I do like it. That's one of the aspects that's completely new here, is this head. It looks really good. The teeth are done pretty well. Paint is good. Tongue looks good. The eyes look very good. Nice orange there. Very cool. And I think the detail on the head sculpt is really nice. It's actually even more detailed than the rest of the body. As you can see, it's a little soft. The plastic quality is, that kind of more hollow plastic. Head is a little more of a different, like more PVC type plastic. And that's, you can just tell it's like kind of shaded a little bit differently. The dorsal fins do have a bit too much overspray, I feel, going down the sides, but the actual fins themselves look pretty good. I do have some mess ups here and there, some scratches, but these are like open boxes, so it is what it is. Pretty good, though, I think. Feet look really good. Legs look really good. And the tail is very nice. So, I think it's pretty good. There's no real, color here. The nails are obviously painted. But otherwise, it is what it is. It's just a very simple version of Godzilla, as all of these kind of are. Maybe not simple, but, there's something, a little bit soft about these sculpts. So, yeah, it's not the worst thing. And here it is with the Bandai version. So you can see what was done here. You did get extra articulation on the new one, which is nice. But otherwise, there's a lot of it that's the same. The detail is a little more solid on this figure overall than here. Wow, actually, man. This whole chest is all new. Wait a second. I think they really redid a lot of this. The legs do look similar. But man, the whole chest is different. So I'm wrong there. I thought that was the same, but the whole chest is different. You can see the dorsal plates. Not the dorsal plates, but the skin is totally textured differently here than it is here. I don't know which one is more accurate, but I do like the paint on this guy. The head sculpt is much better here, and obviously, he's standing up a little bit taller and this guy's leaning forward a little bit more. But that's why it makes him both great for your collection. But I do like the nails on this guy a lot more, and you know, this guy is nice. It's always been a nice mold. I'm glad I finally got it when Bandai America re-released it last year. But this guy looks really, really good as well. He's a lot, you know, lighter gray. But the head sculpt is what really, really makes this guy. I mean, look at that from head on compared to that. I mean, there's no competition there. This guy looks the part. Also, guys, just to point out, the tails are done differently as well. So, you know, you got that bit of a difference too. So, amongst obviously a lot more, you know, with all of these, just a general statement, I'm actually surprised because the complaints was so much in the beginning that there is a lot more work put into these than you might have thought. And my final thoughts, I like it. I think it's pretty good. I think the paint could be just a tad like tighter in some spots, like on the the edges of the dorsal fins here. But otherwise, the head is amazing. It looks good. I just, you know, I would have liked a little bit of like more going on as far as paint, just a little bit, but it's good. It's really good. It really ends up looking like Godzilla Final Wars, Finalgoji, more so than the Bandai one that it's like somewhat based on, because as we've seen, there is a lot of differences. So this is definitely worth your time and effort to find and get. These are Walmart exclusives. If you found it and you got one, let me know your thoughts below. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. Become a Zillion today. Till next time, peace out, peeps.